Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, I am sharing with you guys my review of the Into the Wild Billie Bring Back Fine Fragrance Mist. I am making my way through a majority of the Billie Bring Back fragrances. I have reviewed all of the fragrances so far besides Be Enchanted, and then I won't have reviews of Dream Bright, Fallen Bloom, or Cucumber Melon. Your girl hates Cucumber Melon. I already have Fallen Bloom and I already have Dream Bright, and I feel like I don't really need to review those ones because those ones are brought out a little bit more recently and I have tried them before, but the rest of the Billie Bring Backs, I have never tried them before, so I had a lot of fun playing with these fragrances and wearing them for a day. If you're new to my channel and just stumbling across my Into the Wild review, I do have reviews of those other fragrances. We're gonna rank them at the end of the fragrances I have reviewed so far in comparison, like with the Billie Bring Back collections. And when I do these reviews, I like to wear them for a full day. I will do like a first impressions in my like haul video when I get them. And then I like to wear them for a full day and write very detailed notes for you guys with timestamps. But like I said, this is the Into the Wild fragrance. This is one of those fragrances like Forever Red Vanilla Rum. I had no idea it existed. And honestly, same with Bali Mango. I didn't really know that fragrance existed. But Into the Wild, I had no idea what this was, and when I saw the name and the packaging, I'm like, I have no idea what this is gonna smell like, but this reminded me of like when I was like 14. I don't know when this came out. It like literally reminds me of like 2012 to 2015 era, maybe even 2014, 2012 to 2014 era with the cheetah print. Yeah, I think the packaging is pretty fun, actually. I know a lot of people were hating on it, but I think it's fun that they did the original packaging just like in different bottle styles, because I believe this one came out in a little bit of a different bottle style. But like I said, this is Into the Wild. This one says a seductive blend of exotic mandarin and lush petals inspired by an adventurous escape into the jungle. If you wanted to smell like a jungle, here's this one. It's sparkling mandarin, pear blossom, and sugared musk. Like I always say, whenever I see musk, my heart drops a little bit, stops, because I don't love musk on me, but I don't get musk out of this one. Spoiler alert. I do not have one to compare it to because I really don't think it smells like anything I have in my collection. The only other scent I can think of is Fresh Jungle Rain, and I know these scents do not smell the same. This one just said jungle, so my brain was like, oh, Fresh Jungle Rain, and no, they're not the same at all. So I don't have anything to compare it to, but let's get into this review. When I am testing them, this is how I spray them. I try to get a little bit on my clothes and my skin as well. I really enjoy this fragrance. But like I said, I try to get it a little bit on my skin because your skin chemistry does change the way a fragrance performs. When I saw the scent notes, I didn't think I was going to like this one that much, but I do actually really like it. But if you accompany it with a body lotion or a moisturizer, the fragrance will probably smell stronger, but for the purpose of this review, I just test out the Fine Fragrance Mist. So I first sprayed Into the Wild at 7:02. I wrote that it had a fresh, slightly sparkling, fruity green note. It definitely, the leaves and like lush forest like definitely comes out in this one, and I actually really like it. It's slightly fruity, but it's not like a sickly sweet fruity. It's not like your Bath & Body Works typical fruity. It's got like a green fresh fragrance. This is definitely more on the unique side, I believe, for Bath & Body Works. It doesn't have like that green note that's in Off the Vine by any means. I love this way more. Off the Vine is absolutely terrible in my opinion, but this one is so good. I really like it. And it is very strong on the first spray. It's teetering on that zesty peach note where it like almost chokes you out a little bit. But this one's not quite as offensive as Zesty Peaches. So I rated it a solid 8 out of 10 on the first spray. I wrote that I love it. It is a fresh, green floral with a hint of a sparkling, bubbly, fruity note. I wrote, it does not smell like anything I have ever smelled before, and that's the truth. It really doesn't. After about an hour of wearing this fragrance, it was definitely a little bit lighter, not too much lighter, but it wasn't that like teetering on Zesty Peach. It was more of like a 6.5 out of 10. And I was getting a lot of the musk on my skin. So this is definitely a clothing fragrance for me. The musk really came out on my skin, and I just don't love musk. Something about musk really irritates me. So I will probably spray this one in the future, just majority on my clothes. And then at 10:54, it was completely gone. So this one almost lasted 3 hours. So pretty good. Similar longevity to the Blush Cardigan fragrance. So for longevity, I would rate this one like an 8 out of 10 or 7.5 out of 10. And then the scent itself, I would rate this one an 8 out of 10 as well. So overall, a good solid 8 out of 10 fragrance. I like this one way more than I thought I was going to. And it's different, which is why I think I'm rating it a little higher. It's got like a green, leafy, slightly fruity, bubbly note to it. And I actually really like it. Yeah, I really like this one. I didn't think I was going to like it. I don't have anything to compare it to, but let's rank it in terms of the other fragrances. In last place, we still have Forever Red Vanilla Rum. Then next, I will say Velvet Sugar. And then I think this is where I'm going to place Into the Wild, then Bali Mango, then Blush Cardigan, and then Chocolate Amber. I do like this fragrance, but if I had Bali Mango and Into the Wild sitting next to each other on the shelf, I think I would gravitate towards the Bali Mango because I am just someone who likes a fruity kind of fragrance. And this does have a sparkling fruit note in it, but I definitely get more of like a greenery note from it. I still really like it though. And you definitely get like a sparkling vibe to it, a little bubbly kind of a fragrance, but I don't like it more than Bali Mango or Blush Cardigan. So it's not bad by any means. I still really enjoy this fragrance, and a lot of these fragrances, like, I really enjoy them. And the last one I have not worn yet, so I won't have the review in this same outfit that I've had in pretty much all my other reviews, is Be Enchanted. And I think Be Enchanted might actually beat out this one, but it's a solid scent in the whole lineup. And if you're wondering how I would rate the other ones, I would put Cucumber Melon in dead last, and then Fallen Bloom and Dream Bright would be kind of up there on the top, but it would push some other things around. So I'm not really going to get into that because I am not reviewing those ones this year because I don't want to have to buy the repackages. I try to focus and only buy new to me fragrances or backups of fragrances that they brought back that I really enjoyed. So overall, this fragrance is good. If you don't like a lush greenery kind of fragrance, I would pass on this one. If you're not into like a green, floral, fruity kind of fragrance, I would pass on this one. But this one I actually enjoy, but I definitely don't need it in any other forms. But I'm glad they brought it back because it's new to my collection. So yeah, that is all for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know what are your thoughts on the Into the Wild Fine Fragrance Mist. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much. And you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.